have had that. That has happened to me in the past.
Oh, but there's some lady. She dove into a shallow end of the pool. She didn't know it was shallow. She broke C1 and C2.
Yeah.
She does TikTok through her mouth. She blows through a straw and she can't move anything.
It's terrifying.
That's
C1 and C2 is the same thing I broke.
that's dumb.
Is that the hangman thing?
Yeah.
That's just fucking stupid. Why would you dive into the fucking pool like that? That's just fucking dumb. There's a diving board at the other end, which is the deep end.
I don't know.
We don't know the thought process of that.
Yeah, Mike, just stop pointing fingers.
Pointing fingers at what?
Number one wouldn't be happy. Still showtime, Mike.
Okay. Hi, Keith.
He's alive.
James.
Oh, man.
Nice to see you guys. I don't know where Eddie's at. He's thinking about coming into the show here pretty soon.
Wow.
Well, now, I've got to build these these arm pieces. There's 2 cannons on each one.
I love cannons.
Mm-hmm. I do too. They go bang. There is the stand to the Hammerhead Corvette. Now, this is not finished because it actually goes into the stand of the Star Destroyer.
Natalie's in.
Oh, hi, Natalie. Nice to see ya.
Yeah. Branson too, only him.
Howdy, Grant. How you doing? Okay. This is what I'm working on right now, is these arm guns. There is a port and a starboard set. Okay, let me see here. What do I need to do? Well, this is actually, I should probably create a ring. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's about the size it needs to be right there. That'll shrink that up. Almost perfect. Okay, so now, what do I need now? I need some cardstock, chipboard. All right, you got this out of a soda box the other day. It's all dented up. All right, but it's perfectly good building material when you're working with anything interior. It still has to be sanded though, because it's got paint on it. Ah, GJ, how you doing?
James got a nice shirt for Mike.
Oh, thank you very much, James. It's one of my dollar shirts out of a thrift store. Sucker's brand new for $1. I love shopping at thrift stores. It helps me out a lot because, you know, when you're on Social Security, there's not a lot of money left over. And so anyway, you always have to sand the paint because if you do not, whatever you're building will come apart. And so I get that sanded all down like that so I can use it. And then this becomes very good building material even though it's messed up.
Natalie said the shirt makes Mike's eyes look very blue.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Okay, now I need.
Maurice is in.
Hi, Maurice. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show.
Taxi day, Mike. It's Thursday.
Oh, you're right. It is. I happen to have one in the refrigerator, though.
Hey, Mike, it's Pepsi Day.
No, it's not. A day.
Sorry, Roy.
It's all right. Cheerio, chop.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah. Yeah, get them shrimp. Get in my belly.
Purple today, Mr. Mike. Nice shirt.
Yeah. Blue, I think. Okay. Wow. We're going to trim this thing off of here. All right, now those are the pieces that I need out of just the tail section of this. I still got this much building material left over. And I still got a lot of chassis work to do. And so basically, I can continue to use that on the chassis because chassis work all gets covered up by skin and armor. Now this is just the start of these exterior pieces. What I have to do is cut these things out of here. Oh, hey everybody! What do you think about the new camera angle? Is there a Rinda? You want to go ahead and put up a question on that to find out what everybody thinks of the new camera angle?
Or
I think it needs to go up a little bit, Mike, so we can see more of what you're doing. But
It can't go up. I can tip it down. There we go. How's that?
that's good, Mike. Now I can count your whiskers.
Nah, well, you're going to be counting for a while because I got more of them and I got hair on my head.
Hey, Mike, when you gonna get rid of that 407 years ago beard?
Probably never. Because I was around with you back in the day when we were on the pier throwing tea bags into the ocean. Okay. And I use the Fisker scissors because they can do littler cuts than the big ones on a circular motion. Now there's a couple ways to cut the centers out of these. If you happen to have a large leather punch, you can just punch the holes out. Personally, I don't have that. And so that means I have to cut the interior circles, these out, because I have to have washers. All right, these have to be paper washers. And the reason being is that I have to glue them together and they have to be outside here like this so that I can put the pieces onto here and onto here and get them all to match up. Easy way to do this. You just put a slice in it like so, and then you go around the inside, just like I did the outside. Now the thing is, the reason I'm doing this and not cutting the center out without making a slit in it is because when I glue these two pieces together to make one, I'll glue the seams into different locations so that they're strong enough that it won't matter that I've weakened this with this cut.
Hey, Mike, you got a Richard Cranium in here. He doesn't even know how to spell fire engine.
Really?
Yeah, he's a Richard Cranium.
That's unfortunate. What was he thinking? He wants a fire engine for Christmas?
No, he was saying you talking about your tea bag.
What, tea bags and fire engines? What the hell does that matter? I mean, that don't even go together.
No, he's just mad because his mother loves getting tea bags.
Oh, I see. Well, sorry about your mom, dude. Probably ought to get her off First Avenue. In the Seattle area, people know what that means. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Phone Show. Hey Eddie, how is Verizon's internet going? Is it back up?
From what I know, I guess they got some relief.
Okay. Thank you all for sharing me with others, and
They're
for
offering $20 credits for everybody that had a effect.
no, that's nice of them.
Yeah, they're supposedly got it up. It's all back in running now.
And you guys, thank you very much for sharing me with others, and for posting all the likes you guys do. And I also want to thank you very much
Maurice,
for following me.
And your email donation.
Say what? Maurice?
$5.
Thank you, Maurice. That was Maurice, yeah. Thank you, Maurice, very much. Okay, so see, you got weakness wherever you've cut the paper. Now, if you put these together in different locations with the cuts, that solves that problem. It makes them not truly as strong as if they didn't have those, but it's strong enough that it isn't going to affect the build any. Because this is all chassis work that I'm doing right now.
Mike, somebody's asking if you ever tried a sonic cutter.
A sonic cutter? Never heard of a sonic cutter. Is that like a sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who?
No, it's a cutter that sonic cuts.
Yeah. Is there even such a thing?
Yeah, there is.
Okay. I never heard of that before. And what exactly does a sonic cutter do for you?
Really love the channel. It's nice to see people sharing their hobbies.
Well, thank you very much. And this is truly my hobby. I taught it to myself. Now I'm teaching it to others. I've been doing this now for 17 years. And so, I stay busy every day, Monday through Friday. I stay busy Saturdays and Sundays too. One ring. Thank you all for sharing me with others. I appreciate it. And for putting up all the likes you guys do, thank you very much for that. And we're trying to get to 100K followers, and we're getting close. So thank you all for following me and helping us out. I appreciate that. And all you trolls that come in here, please follow me before you get sent to the truncheon. All right, ring number 2. Now I'll show you what happens next. Okay, these pieces, turn this a bit, are going on here like this.
Mike, Maurice wants to know if you've seen the movie Badland.
I don't know as I saw a movie Badlands, but I saw the series Badlands. It was a pretty good series. Okay, so now this is my interior dimensions right here. All right, now these turrets stick out this far, and they are round but not totally. All right, so now what I have to do is I have to build a piece that goes in here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a measurement here. It is just under 1 inch. Now, this is super dense cardboard. Boy, am I being dumb. This is super dense chipboard. And because these ears are going to stick out, I need to make this just about 1 inch wide is what I need to do. And not quite. I think that was not quite 1 inch. Yeah, it was not quite 1 inch. All right, so now we're going to make this piece not quite 1 inch. Oh, and I broke my lid. Doggone it. I usually don't do that.
Toshi's in.
Hi, Toshi. Welcome to the show. And so now we're going to, hey, you guys, if you can follow me, that's great. With doing this, you do not have to have tutorials. You can come to my show Monday through Friday and ask questions and watch what I'm doing and learn right from the channel. But if you get a bronze membership, you not only get to come to the channel, you get shout outs, you get to go to our Discord site. Now, the Discord site is where you can post pictures of what you make. And it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if you crochet, if you know, make jewelry, grow weed, doesn't matter to me. Whatever it is, you want to post what you do, you can post it. You make model kits. Been making model kits for a couple years or many years. It's all good. You can post all of those things over on our Discord site. Now that has to go in there like so. Now those sit out there like that. Yeah. Okay, so that's got to be cut out of there. See now, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I can. Hey, you guys. I'm going to show you something right here. I tipped this up a little bit. Now, I have a Star Destroyer, you guys. It is 11,390 pieces of paper. Took me 500 hours, more than 500 hours to build it. Has an Easter egg hiding on it. Most people can't find it. Very difficult to find. But here it is. And this thing, the whole thing is 32 inches long, weighs 3.5 pounds. All right, now the cool thing about this is it was all recycled paper, so it didn't cost anything to make except for the glue. It actually took 2 bottles of Elmer's glue to make it, and back when I made this, Elmer's was $1 a bottle. So basically, you're looking at $2 to make a 3.5 pound, 32 inch long, hollow Star Destroyer out of recycled paper. You can't beat it. Model kits cost you 10, 20, 30 bucks. Even if you go to the toy show and get old ones and stuff for $5 a piece. Atulia, welcome to the show. And so anyway, I tell you what, those engines were hard to make, you guys. Yeah, they were. Yeah, it's a Star Destroyer. And so, spaceship, yes. Star Destroyer, yes. Star Wars, yes. So,
Doing awesome. So talented. God bless.
thank you very much. Now, I'll show you another Star Destroyer I got. This is a mock-up of a Star Destroyer right here. Because this Hammerhead Corvette that I'm building is going to crash into it. You can see the stands, they go together.
Answer this, jackass.
Okay.
Why didn't you just buy the Lego, mate?
Why didn't I buy the Lego Mate? Because that's for children, and Lego's cost, Lego Star Destroyer is over $600. I built my whole Star Destroyer for $2. That's why I don't buy Legos.
Show him why it's better than Lego, Mike.
What is better than Lego?
Show him why it's better than Lego. Bang on it.
Oh, I did that. He missed it. That's too bad.
Yeah.
This is the crashed Star Destroyer that I've been building for the Hammerhead Corvette. Now, those red lights have 3 settings because this was out of a tail light on my mountain bike. And this is what it looks like back here. I got a switch, turn that off. Got a switch. Oh, where is it? There it is. Turn that off. Now, I can't, that's just part of it. That's the front half. That's the Star Destroyer where the Hammerhead Corvette crashed into it. Now this is the Hammerhead Corvette. Coolest engines I've ever made right there. All the fiber optics in the head of this are all driven by those fiber optic thing and those LEDs right there. This is the cool stuff that you can start getting into if you decide to do this. And it doesn't matter what it is. You might like cars and trucks and hot rods. Well, you can make them too. This here happens to be a DeLorean from Back to the Future. Yeah, what Bob have to say, Eddie, that is tough?
He was just talking some shit about Lego, and then Charizard said you should go see the new Lego builds, go search for most advanced Lego builds and shit your pants.
No, Lego, I've been around since Lego was formed. Okay, and I think what was Lego back in the 60s? I quit playing with Legos in the 60s. Lego can't do this, or this, or this, or this. Oh, they did this. Yeah, it cost you $600 to get one. So, go ahead. Talk about Lego all you want. You can't build nothing. You have to buy something that's already built for you and then put it together. I don't do that. I build everything myself. And it doesn't matter what it is.
Alex said Mike's Legos were built from dinosaur bones.
So were my dice. Let's see Lego build this good of an F-14 Tomcat 6 inches long. Oh, why? Because they can't do it. I agree, Major. Dumb expensive. But they got a big following worldwide. Well, at least in America anyway. Yes, everything's made out of paper. I don't build with anything else. I mean, yeah, I have a little bit of wood, but not much. Okay, so now this goes on here like this. This is what that ring. Okay, that ring has to have this piece in the center of it because I have to build. All right, probably about that far. That actually looks pretty good. See, now I build by sight. I have a picture of something and I start building it. So we're going to look at this and see what kind of measurement I've got. All right, so now I'm going to measure. I got two pieces here. 1.5 inches is what I think I'm going to stick to. So we got 1.5 inches here. Let's see something. And that would be about, yeah, that's about 10, 20, 30, 38 centimeters or millimeters. No, 38. Yeah, 1 centimeter. That's 3.8 for centimeters. So I guess that would be like 38 millimeters.
Mike, Maurice says, Mr. Mike, you can make paper that looks like wood, because that's a great craft.
Yeah, it is, Maurice. Thank you very much. All right, now I have to go back to my back to this because I've got to find that size right there. All right, because these.
Where you learned this, or is it self-taught?
This is self-taught. My very first piece, where'd it go? It's right over here. 17 years ago, I made this Millennium Falcon to play as RPG, tabletop. And because the guys that I was playing Star Wars with had a Millennium Falcon made out of paper that big, wasn't even drawn on. That's what they had. And so I built this out of a mac and cheese box, Elmer's glue and acrylic paint, 17 years ago. It's never failed me. It's always stayed good.
Word to your mama.
Somebody's mama's in the show?
Yeah, me.
Oh.
These people are so sensitive, I can't even chat in the chat.
Why?
Because they're sensitive.
What do you mean? Explain.
I said things, they said things, and then they cried.
Oh, there's snowflakes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't talk in chat.
It's okay, sweetie. You can talk and chat. I'll back you up anytime.
They don't like the truth. The truth hurts.
Yeah, the truth hurts people that, snowflakes, when they get hit with the truth, they just lie. Because it's all about their agenda, nobody else's.
GJ says he only says Lego when someone grabs me.
Yeah.
Alex said they make paper out of wood and then Mike turns it back to wood.
Hey, thanks, Croaks. If you give me your mom's name, I'll give her a shout out. Because awesomely, she's got good taste.
I have good taste in food.
Yes, you do.
Natalie and I were just talking about it.
All right, now that is the shape of what I have to do. This sticks out through here like so. The turrets are going to be mounted onto this. But see, the thing is, I have to have fiber optic lines running from the guns down into here, through this, and all the way up to where the lights are to be plugged into the lights. What am I making today? It's very cool. I am building the side guns here for the Hammerhead Corvette that I'm working on from Star Wars. Rogue One, actually, if you want to go check it out, go look at Rogue One, the movie from Star Wars. One of the better movies they made. Okay, now, and the thing is, this has to go all the way back into the chassis. Now, I have to make this strong enough to have lights, working turrets, and not come off. And so this whole thing has to be kind of like built onto this so that I can insert all of this right in here like this. So all got to go in there.
Let me see those honeycomb engines.
The honeycomb engines? Absolutely.
Beautiful. That detail is immaculate.
Yes, it is. This is an absolutely fantastic build so far. Battery box, right in there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I love those honeycomb engines.
They turned out really, really good. All right, now this doesn't have to go all the way in there, I don't suppose.
I think Eddie's actually a female because he's all about Madonna in this chat today.
Oh, he's being Madonna in the chat? Oh, man.
He's spewing out Madonna lyrics.
Okay. Now, I have to that's the right side of that, but it needs to go inside there ways.
You make really good stuff.
Well, thank you very much. I've worked very hard at making cool things, like this Death Star.
JFK's in.
JFK! How you doing? I had to learn how to make a ball so I can make TIE fighter cockpits. Yeah. And so I built a Death Star because that's the best way to do it. Learn how to make a ball from paper like this. Because when you put paper on here, you know, it's okay, it'll go around this way. Really good. But when you start to fold it the other way, it crinkles up on you. So I had to figure out how to make a ball. One that would roll perfectly on any surface. This is what I got.
Alex said, if Eddie's singing like a virgin wearing fishnet stockings, it's time to be concerned.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, okay.
JFK met Eddie in a bar bathroom, and the rest I don't want to talk about.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so now that I have that, I think I only need to put it inside there. Not very far. Okay, this has to be here. That ring.
Never thought a ball could be cool, but it's awesome.
Yes. Yeah, it is. All right.
Well, the secret's out. Officially, Eddie is a fruitcake.
Uh-oh. No. All right. Now I need to figure out. See, whenever you're making new parts, all right, you've got to figure out your distances. Now, for this to look right, it needs to be about right there. Okay, so that means the stuff inside here is 24. That's 3/8 of an inch. And if that is at an inch, okay, that needs to go in there 3/8. All right, so now I got to take and figure 3/8 of an inch right there. That's as far in as that thing is going to have to go. Now I've got 2 of these to do. So we're going to make them the same. All right, now this has to have a great deal of strength, because if you pick it up by this piece, It has to be as strong as the rest of this is so that it does not fall apart when you're playing with it.
Mike still flies his pterodactyl.
Yeah. I call him Crackers. Crackers the pterodactyl. Now I got more than one.
He pulls it out of the cave every now and then.
Uh-huh.
You can guess who's saying that nonsense.
Oh, I don't have to guess. I already know.
He's dropping his brain in the toilet as we speak.
Uh-oh. He should be done. That isn't a long chore.
You would think.
Okay, that's going to add twice the strength instantly. Always got to keep your fingers clean, all right? Because the Elmer's glue, what'll happen is it'll start attaching other things to your fingers that you don't want attached to it. And sometimes you'll put something on and you'll need to let go of it and it'll stick to your finger if you don't keep your fingers clean of glue.
I think it was just gas, but I didn't want to trust it.
Well, it makes sense. His brain's pretty much made of gas.
Alex said Eddie is making the captain's log.
Yeah, he definitely did. Only problem is he flushes it every time he's done with it.
Yes, Alex, so far I just made captain's horn sounds.
Uh-oh.
These people are so strange.
Okay.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 17 years. It's the first job I have ever had that kept me interested for more than 3 years. Thank you, Trish. Whatever those are.
They're happy faces.
They're happy faces. Awesome. Thank you, Trish.
Excited faces, I should say.
Yeah.
Very amused by your builds.
Cool. That is there. Now we got to do this
Mike,
one.
have you ever left America?
Yes, I've been to the Philippines, Guam, Japan, Canada, Mexico. That's it. I wished I could have got to Europe. I have not had a chance.
That is so cool. Been seeing your videos and what you're doing, and so humble, and you're helping a lot of people.
Well, thank you very much. I want to help people. I think the human race needs more help than anything else on this planet right now because we keep fighting each other. It's ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous. How about if we stop fighting other human beings and start fighting to become space cadets and learn how to get to other planets?
You don't want these morons in space.
Well, the nice thing about that is, Miranda, that the morons will never make it to space. They can't get their feet off the ground.
Well, a lot of them sit on their brain, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Yep, they do. It's one of those kind of things that just you do what you can do and then you don't do anything at all because that's what people that can't do anything do.
Billy is being a Billy. He said Legos are better. Whatever you're doing.
Billy says, okay, I hate to break it to you, but new Legos is way more advanced than this. Modern Lego systems are miniature engineering platforms. Well, I tell you what, you try engineering something I'm doing. You might be good at Legos, but you aren't going to be good at this. Well, I got into this by accident playing a Star Wars RPG. The guys had a Millennium Falcon. It was literally a piece of paper about that big.
Well, that's not very nice.
Somebody said something not very nice?
Yeah, Renda sounds like Grant.
No, no, she doesn't. Jeez, you need to get your ears checked. Yeah. I used to build model kits. All right. I have not built model kits in a long time. I think I screwed up here. I really do. I think I messed up. And then again, maybe I did not. All right, so what we've got here is we got this piece here. All right, this is going to be the section that is going to hold the guns and the airlock for this Hammerhead Corvette. And I think I need to move that in farther.
Natalie sounds like Austin Powers.
No, gosh, are you nuts? Natalie doesn't sound like Austin Powers. Besides, Natalie is not speaking. Greetings from where?
North Thailand.
Northern Thailand? Wow, that's a beautiful country up there. I have seen some very cool pictures of Northern Thailand.
Is this a hobby of yours, or do you make money out of this? I think people would pay a few bucks for models like this.
Yeah, they'd have to pay a few bucks, all right. Because, like, when I'm done with this Hammerhead Corvette, it is going to be the Hammerhead and the Star Destroyer are a 6-month build. Okay, 6 months that it takes to build something like this from scratch. So, if somebody wants to buy it, they're paying for 6 months' work at about 50 bucks an hour. Because I am a master at what I do. You have to think about a lot of things when you're doing this. You can't just jump into it because you have to design every part. Now I think that's going to be good. Boy, I hope it's good.
Mike, tell them about the website.
You guys, we got a couple websites. One is the paperarmy.net. We got stuff for sale over there if you'd like to go. And then we have, if you are a member, bronze, silver, or gold, you can go to our Discord site. We have some very, very cool things being posted on Discord. And it's cheap. Elmer's glue or PVA glue is what you need to build with.
You can yell at Eddie now because he's the one that was making those comments about me and Natalie sounding like boys.
Oh, Eddie. What's up with you anyway, huh? You and your popcorn farts. Okay, so now, once these dry and get stationary, then I can start working on getting these. Oh, no, this has to become a solid piece. Okay, so that means I need a ring that big.
Grant, take over. We have to go get Ruby.
All right, you guys. I hooked these up. That way they can stand up and they'll dry, and I don't have to worry about the rings being moved. Now I gotta go back up here, grab this, and find out what size ring this is. Okay, that's what size it is right there. So now we go back to this messed up piece of paper, and I start making some new rings. There, ready. Oops. Yep. Nope. All right. Come here, you. And they got these lines on here. That is to give you your center points. So whenever I'm making something like this, I try always to also mark out these center lines, because that helps me to line up the next piece. And since these are rings, I've got to cut them out. These extra lines are very important. I need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I go to a smaller circle, and I put that in there like so. And we mark them out as well. Now I'm using the lines to line it up so that I've got these fairly close, so their symmetry is good. That's unusual. That's the second time I broke the lead on this. And I rarely break leads. And to break 2 of them in the same show, that's abnormal for my brain.
Hey, Mike, we're waiting on Grant Paul to join in. He should be in right now.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. You guys got to take off. Go.
Commodore 64. Hey.
There he is.
There he is. Welcome back, Grandma.
It's not my fault I live in the dog cages in Africa.
Oh, that's cool. A bamboo house? Awesome news. I got a paper chalet I'm working on. Right here. Huh, probably ought to show you this one. It's lit up too. Yeah. Deck lights, interiors. Ha! Yep. I think bamboo is cooler than paper, though. And I take large sheets of chipboard and I cut them down into smaller pieces. And I keep doing that. It's one of those things that is like never ending for me, which is great because most jobs, I was so sick of them after 3 or 4 months of working for somebody that I would quit because I was better than the boss at a job, and I would go find something else to do, learn something new. This is the first job I've ever had in my life that I've stuck to more than 3 years. Alrighty. I've got to put port and starboard running lights on this as well, and that means and I wrote that down. Where is it? Port lights are red. Starboard ones are green. And so I'm going to go ahead and put port and starboard lights on this as well. And they are at the docking bay. And these are the docking bays that I'm working on right now. So the whole thing with that is I also have to have fiber optic lines in the gun turrets. And I have to have the fiber optic line also on the port and starboard lights.
Have you got those lines ready to go, Mike?
I'm close. What I learned last night, I'll show you this, Grant. Last night, see this here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The tube. Yeah.
Yes. I put Gorilla Glue inside this tube and then put the fiber optics into it because the fiber optics, I couldn't get them to stay put in the front of the hammerhead. They keep poking out. And so anyway, this dried overnight and it did not destroy the fiber optics and I can't pull it out now. So,
Oh, cool. So now it'll stay in position.
yes, and so now these here, these, you guys, these are the fiber optics for the guns. And you can see that they work. They are being Gorilla Glued into the gun barrels so that they cannot come out. Okay. And I used to save all these cutouts to make stuff with. I don't do that anymore because I ended up having lots of pieces and I would have to be waiting maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years before I could use them. I've got a bunch of circles in a bag that I've never used in 17 years. I don't get rid of them though because some of them I cannot replace. I worked at a place called Evergreen Forest Farms. Aw, hi sweetheart. I love you very much, honey bunny. Thank you. And at Sherwood Forest Farms, where I worked in a freezer because they made wreaths for Christmas time. And I would have to set up the boxes and get them on a conveyor belt for people to pack the wreaths in. Now, they're packing 10,000 wreaths a day. And I had to fold every box and get it on the conveyor ahead of the packers. Well,
And he says, hello, sweetie, love you too.
thank you, sweetheart. Anyway, these boxes would come 100 deep on a pallet. Well, they had air holes punched in these boxes. And anyway, the air holes were about 1-inch cutouts. They were corrugated all the way around like a little saw blade. I picked up a bunch of those and took them and kept them. You can't replace those unless you work for a place that has crates of boxes. What, Grant?
I just thought of a question. Have you ever taken one of your laminated paper discs, ones that you've made that are nice and stiff and hard,
Yeah.
cut in serrated edges like a rotary saw blade, and use it as a saw on other paper?
Yeah, no, it won't. It won't.
Move really fast.
Yeah, but it won't work.
I think it might. At least it'll burn through that paper.
No, I've got a diamond wheel that cuts always, and it doesn't wear out. And because when you're taking and having to try and cut saw teeth into paper, that is an extremely difficult chore. And I go ahead and ask you, try it yourself. You'll see.
Yeah. I haven't really.
You'll understand extremely quickly why that is not a good idea.
I'll still do it for fun.
Who's talking in the background? Well, that's between Eddie, Miranda, Derek, and Grant. Also, Natalie. They, matter of fact, if you guys would like a backstage pass to the green room, you can meet the mods and the people that work in the business here. We got somebody coming up on a backstage pass too. Uh-oh, I forgot something. I better get to it before I forget any longer, because I know people be wondering what the heck is wrong with me. Today is Thursday. It's almost the end of the week. It's Pepsi Day. Okay, you guys. Cheers. I'm an old Pepsi fan. I want to start a new Pepsi fan. Okay, so now we have to glue these together. Okay.
Alex says Pepsi for life.
Absolutely. I'm an old Pepsi fan. I took the Pepsi Coke challenge back in the 60s at a Safeway store. And because you couldn't see, and you know, back in that day, people didn't cheat or lie or do that kind of stuff. And so I chose Pepsi over Coke on a blind test. And I have been drinking Pepsi ever since.
Cheers. I'm a beer Leo fan.
Yeah, Mountain Dew? Yep, I don't particularly care for Mountain Dew, but if you like it, that's good news. And I agree, Pepsi is better than Coke. Now, the Coke fans, they say, no, it's not. But the funny thing is, if you ever do a blind Pepsi Coke challenge, 99% of the people that do it pick Pepsi over Coke and swear to God that Pepsi is Coke until you show them, and then they go, what?
What's the best piece of advice that you've ever gotten?
Best piece of advice, never stop learning. And I got that advice in 1974 when I was in the Navy over in the Philippines by an old guy on the flight line. He told me, Sonny, and he'd been in the Navy for like 40 years. He said, never stop learning. I went, okay, Gramps, that sounds like a good idea. And so I have never stopped learning. Best advice I was ever given, and it wasn't by my family.
Alex says Mountain Dew tastes like dish soap mixed with sparkling water.
Oh, wow. Well, you know, don't drink it then. That's bad. This is the ring that I'm making right here. All right. That is going to be attached right there.
1 hour, Mike.
1 hour of the show left, you guys, and I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 hour earlier than right now.
That's perfect.
Okay. I am building This is the retainer ring that is going to be the ear guns. I mean the outside, not ear guns. The turrets on the aft section of the hammerhead. Also the landing lights. Port side will be red, and the starboard side will be green. So that means I got to have fiber optic lights for the port and starboard side. I've got 2 guns. All right, on each side. These are the guns right here. They got fiber optic line that's attached. Cool, huh? So that means I'm going to have 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have 5 of these fiber optic lines that are going to be in each one of these arm pieces. That means, oh boy, Pepsi burp. Hold on, I got to chase that just a second. That means I can't goof these up. Okay, this is also part of it. Now,
Are they also going to rotate, Mike?
Yes, the turrets will rotate and the guns will go up and down like that. Very, very challenging thing you have to build. It's just like these ear guns. They're on turrets. Okay, and yeah, you can see the fiber optic works good. Oh, and there's a turret that has the communications array on it. All right. Now, that turret is going to be in front of this switch. Okay, this is the switch I got for the lights. Well, where is it? I got it right here.
Nick says the same advice was given to him by his cousin. Never stop learning. Challenge your brain daily. He lived to be 112. Was active until his last day.
Yes, absolutely. I'm 72. I am constantly going. This is a nylon roller. This nylon roller is going to be mounted onto the switch so that when you turn the communications array, it will turn the lights on and off. I worked on this last night.
You know what we haven't seen in a while, Mike? You saw TIE fighters.
Yeah, that's true enough. We have not seen TIE fighters in a while. I could probably show it to everybody because my brain right now is working on how in the world I'm supposed to get this to attach. I've got that part done. But I need to start attaching it to here. And probably what I need to do is put a cross piece on to carry this into the middle. Okay, TIE fighters coming right up. Yeah, see, it's turned that up a little bit. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Phone Show and the Paper Army's gathering spot. Thank you all for sharing me with others, for following me, because I want to get to 100K followers. We're at 94K. I need your help. Anybody that you can get to come to the show and follow me, very cool.
Good luck with that idiot, Mike.
You're a corporate spokesperson for Lego, I take it. Because here's the deal. You can make anything with paper. Now I'll show you something. See this? All right. You cannot do that with a Lego. I'll show you something else. Your Lego Star Destroyer. All right? Not as good as this one. You cannot do that with your Lego. They explode. So you can take your Legos. Yeah, you know what to do with them. Oh, that would hurt. And your Lego Star Destroyer costs $500 minimum. My Lego, oh, it's not. Mine's paper. My paper Star Destroyer costs $2. Paper was free. $2. Same time frame to build as you building a Lego. Okay. Star Destroyer is $500. Have you got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter in Lego? That's at least probably $300 or $400 if you want to buy this in Lego, if they even got it. His wingman. Do they have these in Lego as well? I have no idea. I don't buy Legos. They're too expensive. This one cost me like 10 cents to make. All paper. All this stuff is paper. Absolutely, Tom. The force is strong with you as well. Lego has no force unless they force you to buy their stuff. Oh, wait a minute. No, they don't. You have to be willing to pay the money to buy. These don't cost nothing. The same amount of time building this as building a Lego, and it costs nothing. So, yeah, go ahead. Have fun with your Legos. You're stupid for paying all that money. I got a TIE Fighter that you've probably never seen. It's a very cool one, too. This one right here, the Eyeball TIE Fighter. This is out of the Star Wars graphic novel series Legacy. Yeah, and the funny thing about that, Maurice, is us old folks, we're not fragile. We've been working with this stuff forever. Well, Anthony, yeah, and I tell you what, Anthony, you know people are stupid. You've been around long enough. You know it. And the thing about it is, they don't call people stupid anymore. Oh, he's got a participation trophy. People are not learning anymore right and wrong, smart and dumb. Because you can act stupid all you want. It's never going to get you anywhere. And so I call it as I see it. If that bothers you, unfollow me and don't come back. That's how simple that is.
Somebody said they'd like to see the AT-AT and maybe the AT-AT puppy as well, Mike.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show him that as soon as I'm done showing R2-D2.
And Maurice said he was joking. I don't know what you said.
I know, Maurice. I know you was joking. No worries. Thank you, Maurice. Hi, Harris. Okay, let me see. AT-AT and the AT-AT puppy. We can do that. I happen to have them right back here. This was a very cool paper build right here.
Hey, ASP, that old South African buddy's in.
ASP's in. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Harris. Huh. Yeah, I got a dust collector here, but it's not doing a very good job. Of course, if I can ever afford to buy a new office and start working there, I'm going to build a special area for sanding in. Now, you want to know how tough this paper is? Okay, look here, you guys. It is super strong. People don't understand how tough paper actually is. What do I think of weed? Well,
I think it's weed, not weed. I don't know. Weed. It's W-E-E.
yeah, but I think it's weed. I think he cut the D off.
Well, he must be high then.
Yeah, it could be. Well, back in the day, in the 70s, it was illegal. Okay. That didn't bother me any. It still don't, and today it's legal. FBI? I have no idea. I have a lot of people all over the world that are learning how to do paper engineering. Whether or not they're learning it over Lego, I have no idea. I quit building Legos in the 60s. And so I have no idea who's doing what or where, because I don't ask. There's no point in it. If somebody wants to take on this project that I do, well, they're welcome. If somebody does not want to do it, okay, it's up to you whether or not you want to build like this or not. Yes, FBI. I did use Legos as a kid. Back then, all you could build was houses. You know, a little house. Didn't have any people. It had really rudimentary windows. Oh yeah, yeah. I had one of the very first Lego kits ever made. Well, the thing is, Shredder, I don't have time to do that. I need your help to do it. Would you please start building it? Storm Surge from Warhammer sounds really cool. It does. But I don't have time. I got a fan build coming up as soon as I'm done with this. It's going to be the Titanic.
Mike,
All right.
can you show the big sand crawler that's hollow inside?
Oh, yeah, that is kind of cool.
Someone's asking, are they hollow or solid?
Well, they're hollow. They're not solid. Everything, I'll show you something right here. See this right here, along here? Everything is built that exact same way. It's just like building a house, except you're building a toy or a piece of art. See here? Hollow. The Sandcrawler is a very good example of that. This one here, it's hollow. And they're strong. That's the thing about this. People don't understand how strong paper is. This is all made out of paper. Over 4,000 pieces. Wow. Dusty. Yep. I haven't had this down for a while. What is that? Don't know. Doesn't matter. You make hinges out of paper. Your tracks, Q-tips, and paper. Why is that being stubborn? There we go. Boy, those have been around a long time. Oh wow.
Stunning, Mike. Someone's saying, question, you can learn this, you can do tutorials of this?
I have tutorials. You can come into the show and ask me questions, and I can tell you exactly what you need to know on how to do this. The minimum tutorial cost is $2.98 a month. You have to have a bronze membership. Of course, modern Lego is very advanced. Obviously, never mind. I'm not going to say that about you.
This idiot keeps saying that engineers come out of Lego and blah, blah, blah.
No, engineers don't come out of Lego. You want an engineering degree, learn how to do it out of paper. You'll learn engineering really fast having to do that. Legos, there's no engineering in Legos. It's already made for you. All you have to do is put it together. It's like a puzzle. All right? This is a more advanced puzzle than what you're ever going to do. Try to do this one time instead of talking about your Lego. Try to build something out of paper that's strong and you can play with it. You're right. $3 a month is not bad. It's half a cup of coffee. Unless you get one of them mocha fancy latte double twisted macchiatos. Those are like $20.
What's the smallest thing you've made, Mike?
Smallest thing I've made? I'll gladly show that to you in just a second. Let me put this away. I happen to have my super micro machines very handy. They're here. Smallest thing I've made. Okay. Hey, doofus. You got any Legos this size?
He's gone, Mike. Don't worry about him anymore.
Oh, he got kicked to the troll curb.
Yeah, he was irritating everybody.
Yeah. Oh well. Stupid is as stupid does, and the stupid goes to the truncheon. That's the troll dungeon for anybody that gets kicked out of here. So, this is the cool stuff you can do with paper. Everything. Basically, everything.
Can you try and get them close to the camera, Mike? They're just so amazing. People are freaking out about it.
Okay, yeah, I'll get them close to the camera. Okay. This is Princess Leia's Tantive. I don't know when it loses focus is the thing. Now, I built this size for a reason. It had to fit in the bottom of this Star Destroyer. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the A-wing. That's the next small one.
That's too cool.
I had to build this with 2 tweezers. 1 tweezer to hold the part, 1 tweezer to hold the A-wing.
That's insane, Mike. Those things are too cool.
And these are my super micro machines. This actually has a little windshield on it, made out of plastic, a plastic bag material. It's very kind of cool. It's right there. You can't really see it, I suppose. All right, there's a Mech Warrior game out there. This right here is a chariot from that series, and this one is a battle cat. Okay. This is my most hated piece. I don't like it today. Didn't like it when I made it. Absolutely can't stand it. Do not like it. It did not turn out well. I mean, it looks like a twin pod cloud car, but it was hard to make, very difficult, and it didn't shape right. It didn't form right. And
This is, I need my glasses to see. Never mind, okay.
yeah, they're pretty small.
I'm telling you, my nose is right up against the screen.
Yes, I do. Do how videos? Yes, indeed. Bronze membership will get you how-to videos. And if you come to my show Monday through Friday, I can help you with anything that you might be stuck on. This is a droid control ship from the Trade Federation. These little things up here,
Just hold on.
also
You just
paper.
Mike, just tell this guy you've got nothing against Lego. You just hate when people compare your stuff to Lego. This guy's saying, you broke my heart. I love your show because I'm bold with your teachings, but my 16-year-old son has a disability and cannot bold with scissors and glue. I'd be absolutely bold with Lego. There's nothing wrong with Legos, just don't compare your stuff to Legos.
Well, the thing is, don't take what I'm telling some jerk about Legos. Legos are great if that's all you can do. That's not a problem. And, you know, I'm sorry that your son is disabled. I really am. And that's disappointing in my heart. But I don't dictate, or I don't kowtow down to people that are, how should I put that? He wouldn't listen. He just wants to brag about how good Legos are and how people become engineers from building Legos. No, they don't. People become engineers from studying most of their life, going to school, learning from every job they've ever had, and progressing in life as an engineer. You want to be an engineer, start doing paper stuff and building with that. And I understand about disabilities. They're very tough to deal with.
What's in your hand, Mike?
This is a Trade Federation droid control ship is what this is. It's out of Star Wars. Paper hides bad ideas. What are you talking about? There is no bad ideas when you're building with paper. You have no blueprint to go with. You only have your abilities to see and understand engineering. So I don't understand why you're saying that, other than that you're probably disappointed that I said it's easy because it's already pre-built. That's the same way model kits are. Of course they're built from years of problem solving. I've been doing it for years.
Mike, please stop responding to the trolls.
No, he's not a troll.
No, just don't address them anymore, please. I'll tell you after the show.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining the phone show. Sorry it's been a bit up and down today. All right, so what this is I've got to try and figure out how to get this to work in here so that the turrets will turn, the guns will move, and all the lighting will come on. It's all part of the build experience when you're doing something like this caliber that I'm doing right now.
Mike, that boss guy says, understood, thank you for the explanation. My son just gave a big smile.
Aw, that's good. I'm glad. Okay. Now, this is the outer retainer ring that goes on right here.
DJ's leaving.
All right, GJ, take care.
And Mordaxian's in.
And who is?
Mordaxia.
Mordaxia. Is that right? How are you doing?
Mordaxia.
Mordaxian. Welcome back. I'm working on the Hammerhead Corvette right now, and I know I got to put this in here. And I've got to be able to build this solid enough so that if you grab these arm pieces, that they won't break off. That means I have to try and figure out how to mount this piece inside of here. Okay, this piece has to be mounted inside here. This ring has to be on here. But yet I have to make this solid enough so that it can withstand grabbing hold of it. So that means I have to do some interior structural work to try and get this to fit and stay put. Will this slide in here? Oh, not quite. Okay.
Alexander says, I am an amputee riddled with holes and fingers missing. I do understand disability. I had to learn everything from scratch from tying my shoelaces on. Don't let disability stop you.
Wow. Yeah, I will not. That's very cool. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's something else too. Amputees, very difficult to learn how to do things all over again.
Ask Alexander if that's why he's so funny.
Ask Alexander what?
If that's why he's so funny.
Oh, it might be. What, Eddie?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, I'm out.
All right, Grant. Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks, Grant.
I am making the arm pieces for this Hammerhead Corvette. And this is at a very delicate stage because I've got to figure out how to make this so that I can pick it up by these arms and it won't break off. And being made out of paper, it's presenting a completely different challenge, indeed. Oh, wow. Now, I may have to work on this for a couple of days just to figure out how to do this.
Is your barbecue?
So, and I know that it's built like that.
Finally, an actual life that has purpose.
Oh, thank you very much. If you like my show, I do this show Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to noon Pacific Standard Time. And what I'm designing right now is part of a Hammerhead Corvette. I'm trying to figure out how to get this piece attached inside here to where it will not break off. I think I know how I'm going to do it.
Hey, Mike, can I take over the reading now?
I thought you are.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep, I thought you are.
I'm missing comments here. Half the screen went away. You got 168 likes.
Nice. Thank you guys for putting up likes. And I also want to thank you for sharing me with others and for following me. We're trying to get to 100K followers, you guys.
No, but you already got one.
We'll get there soon.
Okay, that helped. All right, now what do I want to do?
Do you just make Star Wars things, or do you make any other different things and haven't made any cars?
I've only made one car. This one right here. DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Try handing a child equations equations and blueprints. You'll get silence. Hand them Lego and you get thinking, testing, failure, and curiosity. The future isn't raised on paper, it's built hands-on.
Well, this is about as hands-on as you get. But you are correct, and I agree with that. I had an erector set when I was very little, and I built a lot of stuff with that erector set. And don't get me wrong, Arki Mega from Kyoto, Japan, retired from Lego. He was a very good friend of mine, still is. So, I'm not against Lego, not at all. I just don't build with Legos anymore because I'm building far more advanced stuff. And I know Legos are very advanced. I've seen some of their builds.
They can piss off. They want to talk about Lego.
Yep, I understand.
Any more Lego comments, you guys can get banned, so keep it up.
Yep, stop with the Lego comments, you guys. Everybody's tired of that.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, I got a couple idiots that came in. They weren't corrected, so this is what happened.
What? Nothing happened, Eddie.
You got 30 minutes, Mike.
30 minutes of the show left, you guys, and I gotta go.
Where you gotta go?
Your mama's house.
Wow, Mike.
Well, Eddie, how'd that work out for you? Okay. Yep. 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 This is what I need right here.
From watching you, I've started building the Ghostbusters cars 1/6 scale. It's very hard.
Yes, the Ghostbusters car is going to be very difficult. Very cool. Thank you for joining my phone show, you guys. Okay, so now that I have this, I need to get a measurement across this face. Yeah, it's 120. Yeah, okay. So this probably needs to be about a 1/4 inch. Yeah, let's do that at a 1/4 inch. Now, this is going to be, this is super dense chipboard, this stuff here. I do not remember where I got this. I got it a long time ago. And I've had it in my box of paper for literally 17 years. And so now I found an application for this super heavy chipboard. And so because these arm guns have to be extremely strong.
Mike, you need to apologize to Maurice.
Oh, Maurice, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh, Maurice, I'm sorry. I was talking to trolls. I did not mean to be saying anything to you, Maurice. Please forgive me. Wait a minute. He told somebody that's why you give me all your money. Maurice, I don't understand. What happened?
The heat of the moment.
I'm sorry, Maurice. I did not mean anything in your direction at all. And if I got some comment of yours mixed up with that trolls, I am really sorry, Maurice. No. No. Well, I get myself in trouble when I try reading the screen, that's for sure. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Phone Show. I'm sorry I made a mess of it today, Maurice. I really am. And I hope you can forgive me for that. Because I don't like to do things like that. And I got out of my area. I should have never been answering anybody, is what it should have been. I should have let my mods handle it. And so that's a good example as to why I need to let my mods handle it, because of what happened right there.
Yeah. Mike, we need to go back to the other view.
There you go.
It's all good, Mike. You're doing great. Kraftwerk Orange.
Is that from Maurice?
No, Kraftwerk Orange.
Kraftwerk Orange? Thank you very much. Okay. Anyway, you guys, my brain's all messed up right now because of things I said, and I'm sorry. I want to apologize to everyone for getting into that stupid debate, which I should have never done. And now my brain is scrambled because I hurt people that I didn't want to, and I hurt people that I probably should not have hurt. And that's not what I'm about. And yeah, but it doesn't matter. I still need to tell everybody I'm sorry for what happened.
Somebody said I don't think a paper sluice box will work for me.
If you're doing gold, paper will not work for you. You got too much water that you have to deal with.
morning from Papua New Guinea. Mike, need to learn and appreciate the paper art program. Thank you and keep smiling.
I will definitely keep smiling, although right now I don't feel like it because I try not to make those kind of mistakes, and I went ahead and did it anyway. And I do not like doing that. Papua New Guinea, welcome back to the show.
No, don't panic. I just warned him.
He's just gonna keep going. He's not gonna stop.
Oh, leave him out then. Hello from Romania. Don't worry, be happy.
Thank you very much, and you are correct. All right, now this is the part that I'm trying to figure out how to get to work in here. See, this goes in here. This is all going to be part of the structural strength of this build. Now, I also have to go up and down on the top and the bottom so that when I slide this into place, it gives it something to glue to that will make it strong enough to survive this. What'll happen to it, basically.
Mike, let him know any mention of a Lego from here on out is a ban. Period.
Why? What's up? We got a lot more Lego comments?
No, just tell him that.
Okay, you guys.
Rage bait.
No, just leave them alone, Eddie. We're not going to even worry about that. There won't be any more rage baiting because these people want to be stupid and do what they do. That's fine. There's lots of folks out there that love Lego. And I did too. I was a kid. I played with Legos when I was young. So I was out of line with what I said. And it won't happen again. So any of these people coming in that are talking about Lego, let them talk. It don't matter. I won't do what I did earlier. So we don't have to worry about that. And if you're someone out there that likes to rage bait people, you're just an ignorant fool. Because the whole thing is, it's interaction with YouTube. And that helps the show, hopefully. Thank you all for following me, the ones that like the show and do. And Maurice, if you're still here, I am so sorry that that happened.
Get it?
Ban. Santos.
I did. Ice is still here. I did remove him. How was he unremoved?
Okay, now these pieces, once they're absolutely dry, will have to be cut down and fit properly so that they will go inside these channels in here, because they're a little too big right now. Because you always make things just a tiny bit bigger and then you shave them down.
It takes a good man to admit you're wrong and apologize. Much respect. That was Alec.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, and I did wrong. Yeah, it was one of those kind of things that really got under my skin, and I should have known better. And I do know better, but I still let it bother me. And that was a mistake.
You practice what you preach, Alec said, Mike.
I do, Alec. Thank you very much. if you're wrong.
Dropping our car at the shop and getting the rental. Deer ran into my wife yesterday morning. Luckily, she wasn't hurt.
Oh, that is good.
That's Bishop.
That's awesome news, Bishop. Is Maurice still here, or did Maurice leave?
I think he's still here.
Now that I've made these pieces, okay, that's got to be.
Still here, Mike.
Is? Okay. Thank you for not taking off, Maurice.
Yes, we are.
Now, how do I get that ring inside there? It's not quite the right size. Okay, well.
He's back.
Who's back?
Hey, Sir Santos, why don't you kiss my ass, you son of a bitch? Get rid of that guy. Mike, never mind, I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it might be different.
Yeah, I'm getting these to fit now. And these have to just slide in and out. They cannot be stiff or too tight. They have to be able to just perfectly fit into that arm section. I suppose you could call it the shoulder. Anyway, these have to be able to just slide right in there.
Crazy G said?
Aha, there, that's almost right.
How long do you intend to bubble on the dude's dick? How long have you been bouncing on it?
Now, let's see if this will fit. No, it still won't. That's okay. I can take a nip out of it and get it to go in there. All right. So this piece is going to go right in there like that. Okay, now let's see something. Why is that hanging up? Oh, it's hitting right there. Okay, that's not a problem. That's where it should hit. Okay, that means I can start building the upright sections to it as well. Now, fabricating parts sometimes can get to be a real chore. Now, this is the starboard side. Okay.
Oh, see? He's back.
So, you need to make your understanding that you need starboard and port. Because if you get your parts mixed up, one part will not fit on the other side. Then you go ahead and try to get it fit, and then you got a part that won't fit. What, Eddie?
Maurice said praise to the Almighty.
Thank you, Maurice. I believe in number one very much, and you are correct. Oh, wow. Will it go on over here?
Dreams. Bad joke.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Sometimes you have to have a drum sander handy. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm just making this inside ring just a tiny bit bigger. Oh boy, that took off.
Al said New Year's Eve 2026.
Say what, Eddie?
Al said New Year's Eve 2026. Jules.
Oh, thank you very much.
Can I get a quick glimpse of how the bird of prey turned out? Sorry, I messed this up.
I am working on the Hammerhead Corvette. It's got lights, fiber optics to run all the lights. The gun turrets all have fiber optic light inside them. And just a second, I'll show you what it did. This is how it looks lit up. The ear guns are fiber optics, so they work in their turrets. The engines were made out of recycled material. They turned out just stunning. And that's what I'm working on right now is the shoulder guns for this build. And they've all got guns on them that are going to be lit up. Okay, now that ring fits on there. That means I got to do the same thing with this one, I think. Yep.
9 minutes, Mike.
9 minutes of the show left, you guys. Thank you for coming to the phone show, everybody. And thank you very much for all your help, for sharing me with others, for your donations, for following me. And thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Controlling Nolan's on the way over.
Okay, this is getting closer to being a finished part. Although it does take a while to do things sometimes. Okay. Ha! Those are now much more completed parts. Okay. So now I've got to get the upright sections of this as well, which I've got these parts right here that I can actually use.
Not spicy soup? Okay, let's see what we got.
Hey, can you talk to Mike for a minute?
Where did that come from? What in the world? Privacy and security? What the heck? How in the... I didn't even touch the computer. Why'd that come up? Yeah, well.
What happened?
No, I just had something pop up on the screen that I don't understand why it came up on the laptop.
I love watching you. You're the best builder in the world.
Well, thank you very much. I don't believe I'm the best builder in the world, but I try. Okay, so this, see, now I've got to put a top and a bottom piece on here, but these also have to be on very strong so that they don't come loose. Okay, so one of the things that I know I can do is that I can take a piece of this. Let me see, what am I looking at? Is this it? Okay, I don't know. Hot Pockets. I can probably glue these together, and then this will become extremely strong so that I can add it to, if I take this and put it on here like so, then I glue it together, what happens is that I'm doubling and quadding the strength. And so now I think I want to put some glue on this. James, there are possibility that you've been missing messages because there definitely are some things that have messed up. And I don't know. I try to stay up on technology the best I can, but I'm so busy building most of the time that I just don't have a chance to get to a lot of the technology that there is out there today that I really should be learning. Thank you, Mike, very much. Wally! I love that movie. Oh, thank you, James. We've got a couple of things you can go to. Anyone that gets a bronze, silver, or gold membership, you can go to our Discord channel. And you can post pictures of what you build. Even if it's a Lego, we'd love to see it. On top of that, we have the paperarmy.net. If you go there, you can check out merchandise and stuff that we got going on over there as well. I know, Wall-E was excellent movie. I really liked it. Tech's, well, just think what tech's going to be like with AI running it. What's up? Sun and Moon and Stars, the number one always, Benjamin. And Benjamin, I had friends over the years that had your name, and I used to call them Benjamin. And they'd laugh a little bit, but not always. Okay, so now this is another piece that I have to make go right here. Say what, Eddie?
3 minutes left.
3 minutes of the show left, you guys, and I gotta go.
Sorry about all over the place.
I know, Ben.
Sorry, Mike, I'm all over the place right now.
That's all right, Eddie. So am I. I've made some huge mistakes today. So, oops.
Mike, did you show Wally?
I don't have Wall-E.
Okay. But do you ever sell your builds? Tell them about the website, Mike.
Yes, go to paperarmy.net. You can buy my stuff over there. And it's a brand new site, and we want to post more stuff. It's just going to take time to get it done.
Somebody else is asking about the bird of prey again, Mike. You want to show it again?
Yeah, the bird of prey. This is made out of a Pepsi box. Best looking Pepsi box in the history of Pepsi.
Yes, sir.
And make sure your stands come off because you can't play with them if they don't. Are they tough? Yeah, they are. Very cool build. I like this build a lot, but I like everything I build. If I like something, I'll build it. All right, now there are some drawbacks to that. I had to build General Grievous. Did not like that build. I have to build the Titanic. Not a fan, but I'm going to start the Titanic as soon as I get done with the Hammerhead Corvette. Oh, that's cool, Patrick. I got 2 Trek ships. I have the Klingon Bird of Prey, and I have Captain Kirk's NCC 1701.
1 minute, Mike.
1 minute of the show left. The show's over, everybody. Thank you, Patrick, very much. Okay, guys, it's the end of the show. I've already stuck my foot in my mouth enough times today. I think it's time I need to go and take a rest or something. I really goofed up today. And one more time, Maurice, I am super sorry about what happened. Okay, you guys, it's the end of the show. That means I gotta go. Let's remember something important. Number 1, never stop learning. Never. Number 2, it doesn't matter what you are. Does not matter where you are. Yeah, does not matter who you are. Nope. Doesn't matter what color you are. And it doesn't matter what religion you are either. No. We all live on the third rock from the sun. Makes us human beings, everybody. Let's start being better human beings and stop fighting other human beings. Okay, you guys. Take care. Have a good night, a good day, or a good afternoon. Take care, Paper Army.